Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with my sample. So I'll try to put the bottle in the top right corner or whatever corner I choose. Somebody's dog is barking, by the way, so ignore that. Let me start with Fenty because I feel like a lot of people are probably curious. I don't know, maybe. I'm probably gonna put Fenty at the thumbnail, so I'll start with Fenty. You guys, I heard the negative reviews, okay? I heard the mixed reviews. I saw the Rihanna Navy even hating on this fragrance, so that's when I knew, because I feel like people just cherish Rihanna. She is so beloved and I love her. I love her makeup, but this fragrance is god-awful. I did a little review / rant on my TikTok, but I'll try to convey something differently to you guys. But first, let me talk about the notes, which I did talk about on my TikTok. Basically, it opens with tangerine and blueberry, and you might think, oh, is it like a blueberry muffin or is it like something in that regard? No, it's a sour, rotten. And when I say rotten, I don't mean it smells like trash. I just mean it smells rotten and like something is wrong with the blueberry. And the tangerine, yeah, it's citric, but it's not like a citrus opening. It's like there is geranium and rose in the center, but it's unlike any rose I've smelled before. I like rose, it's in so many fragrances I love, but it's not like a fresh rose, it's not like a creamy rose, it's this powdery rose. And I honestly, you guys, when I think about it, the issue with this fragrance is just the notes. They don't go together. Like maybe they would have been all right separated. Maybe she should have played it a little bit more safe. I don't know. I mean, even if she did come out with like a super safe fragrance, I feel like people would have maybe criticized that, but at least it wouldn't have been like this. Also for the price point, since it is kind of a luxury niche price point, I feel that I'm glad that she did something different, but it's different in all the wrong ways. It smells off, and I put this on a tester strip days ago, and it projected. I will say it's like a strong fragrance because I would be sitting, a good distance away from it and I wouldn't smell any of these other samples, but I smelled something awful. And I was like, what is in my room? Like, this is so concerning. And then I went up to the tester strip and it's this. Like, this has such a, I don't know, you guys. It's not good. And I posted my review and some people were commenting back being like, I know, like, I hate it. And it's just crazy. So Rihanna, please give us something better than this. Everybody thinks that she wears Love Don't Be Shy. I actually don't like that fragrance, but that fragrance is definitely better than this one. Like, at least it was wearable. To me, this is not wearable. Okay, next is something that I've been hearing about on TikTok. I believe Fumi Monet, who I'm obsessed with her. She's just an icon. I need to buy her perfume. I almost bought it and then I decided to buy Sunset Hour instead. But anyways, I really enjoy her recommendations, and she said that this has like attracted so many men, and not that I'm trying to attract any more men than the one I have, but she just described it as like the perfect summer perfume, tropical. I'll be trying to put the notes and stuff on screen, but I already know off the top of my head: pineapple, coconut, and papaya. And so honestly, I expected this to be a little more like pina colada, in the sense that maybe I was expecting something more artificial or just very in your face fruits. And it is fruity, but to me this has a very lactonic vibe to it. It's like cream of coconut, and the pineapple's not obnoxious. I think, what did I smell recently? The pineapple Tree Hut scrub. I was not a fan. It was a very synthetic type of pineapple. This is a really nice pineapple, but I honestly feel like maybe it's the papaya. There's like some other fruit in here. I'm like waving this around, I'm sorry. There's some other fruit in here that's really making it unique. I will say though, when I first smelled this, I swore I've smelled this before. I had to check when this perfume was made, but it was only made in like 2019 or 2020. But like, I remember someone from my childhood smelling like this. I don't know. Or maybe it's like a candle I've smelled before. Like, something about this is something I've smelled before. That being said, I have yet to smell a perfume in my recent memory that is exactly like this. I'm pretty sure there's vanilla in this, and I do think the vanilla is strong. So maybe when I say lactonic or creamy, I'm talking about that vanilla. It just adds this sweetness to it, so it's not just overly fruity. I mean, it is fruity, but it's like fruity vanilla. Like, I would put vanilla very high in the accords if I were a Fragrantica person. Anyway, I've been liking this one a lot. I don't know if I'll get a full bottle because I'm just not all the way obsessed with it, but I feel like if I got one for free or something, like I would totally use it, you know, if it was like gifted to me or something. But it's not something where I would want to spend my own money on it, especially since it's niche. If it were $50, maybe, but yeah. So I think it's a great recommendation from Fumi. I know a lot of people do love it. Okay, this is the perfume I've been curious about for so long, and I think it was my little perfume world who would always talk to me about it, because I think I've posted it on my story countless times, or I've commented on her stories and been like, is this worth the hype? And she loves it. Like, I think she has backups on backups. Like, this is one of her favorite scents. And I was so hesitant because I don't mind a powdery scent. Well, I do mind a powdery scent. It just has to be a certain type of powdery. This does smell like baby powder, but there is something different to it. I think there's rice and I'm forgetting the other notes. There's rice, so I'm definitely getting that influence. Like, it's not just baby powder. There's something kind of rice milky or yeah, like an oat quality to it. I don't know. So I do like it, but I'm definitely not going to buy a full bottle. It's not bad. Shout out to my little perfume world. I love her account. But it's kind of like what I expected it to smell like. However, I was hoping for something a little bit more, like even more rice. Like if it was very ricey, I don't even know if I sound like I'm making sense. Yeah, I don't know. If I were to mess with this perfume and make it my own, I would maybe add some more vanilla or maybe like a tonka bean. Maybe there is tonka bean. Just something, because I do prefer it to be a little sweeter. But this is probably so easy to wear, like it wouldn't offend anybody, I can imagine. It smells a little clean. So yeah, let's move on to vanextasy. Vanextasy, I love that name. So this is by Maison Tahite. I don't know if it has anything to do with Francis Kurkdjian or Martin Margiela. I'm sure they have nothing to do with each other, but in my head, I'm like, what's with all the Maisons? Is that just like a common name? I don't know. I'm American if you can't tell. I don't hate it, but this does have balsamic notes, and I wasn't sure if I liked balsamic notes. Like, I didn't really know what that meant. I don't really know what animalic means or what it smells like. But yeah, this has something deep and warm to it, which it sounds like that would be appealing, but it's definitely niche category. Like a lot of niche perfumes tend to go balsamic or animalic, and I think there's a reason for that. Maybe it's like less mass appealing or something, or you know, something, it's like experimental. And I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan. I was hoping to get more of a true vanilla. I'm still on the hunt for like the best freaking vanilla on the planet, and I've yet to find it. I do think Vanilla 28 is like my favorite vanilla that I've found in recent memory. But even then, this is like brown sugar, you know what I mean? So, okay, I want to show you guys this dupe that I found on Amazon. Credit to Ari Austin on YouTube. She posted a video. I think I was looking up Gentle Fluidity Gold dupes because I was interested in maybe trying from Oil Perfumery or, I don't know, like these other brands that make dupes. I was even almost about to buy Duas, but I just wasn't sure. Like, I was just hoping that there would be something else I could try, or maybe I would just get the original. But I stumbled across her video, and this had a lot of good reviews, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try it. It's literally, you guys, I forgot to mention, $5. There is $5 shipping, so you know they scam you with that. Just kidding, they don't scam you. You think everything has Prime shipping, but it doesn't. So yeah, $10, you guys. I think it's like a 5 ml. I don't know. But it's a rollerball and it's a fragrance oil. So I'm not like a big fragrance oil person. Like, I'm not against it, but you know, and I also don't like rollerballs. So that was another reason why I was hesitant, but I decided to do it anyway. It's only $10. And you guys, this smells almost identical. Like, it is identical. Like, I just want to go ahead and say it because I feel like I'm always hesitant to call things dupes because I'm always afraid of like people coming after me and being like, that's not a dupe, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I get it though, because a lot of people call things dupes and they're just not. But this is designed to be exactly like the same thing. And for me, they smell exactly the same on my skin. Make sure you sample Gentle Fluidity Gold before buying this because maybe you won't like it. But I find that they're very similar. So if you've been wanting GFG, but you don't want to splurge like me, I really recommend trying this out. I will put it in my link tree down below. My link tree is always in the bio of, or in the description of my videos, my social medias, and it's gonna be on my Amazon storefront. I will earn a commission, just to disclaim that, but it does say on the storefront as well. So yeah, I don't have a lot on my storefront right now. I literally just made it today, but I will hopefully be adding more things on there. Okay, now on to my tiny Sephora VID sale haul. This was like my early birthday gift from my boyfriend, so let's just get into it. First is a makeup product. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I did want the full size, but I just wasn't sure yet because to me, this is just a luminous primer. Like, I don't think it's anything crazy that it would blow my mind, but I wanted to at least get a travel size and see if I like it. And I do really like it. I feel like it's more luminous than your typical primer, and it is skin tinted, so it is beigey. I got the shade 3. It is beigey, and you know, you could probably skip foundation if you're having a good skin day and just use concealer. And I feel like that's the best way to use this. I am wearing it today, but this is highlighter. Don't think it's this. But like this glow that I have on my forehead, just kind of under my foundation, it does peek through and it is gorgeous. But I feel like you get the most bang for your buck when you're not wearing foundation because otherwise you're just covering most of it up. But it has this gorgeous pearlescence and natural luminosity, and I really think that it's stunning. Then I got 2 travel sizes. I told you guys I'm in my travel spray era. I have some more travel sprays coming in. I'm gonna have another haul coming up for you guys. But I did decide to get Arizona Bloom. I did sample this in my discovery set video, so I'll try to link it down below, but it's also like in my past 5 videos somewhere. And this is coconut. It has some salt. It has fig leaf, and I honestly think it might be the fig leaf that is giving it this kind of pencil shaving scent. Someone on my TikTok said crayons, and I was like, oh my gosh. That's my thing, is like, if somebody says one thing, that's all I smell, you know? But I didn't really notice it before, but it's definitely there. I just want to warn you guys, maybe not a safe blind buy, but I did see it in my local Sephora, so maybe you guys have Floral Street in your local Sephora. But like I said in my discovery set video, this was like $12 on Nordstrom. It shipped super fast, so maybe check out this discovery set and see if there's like a different one that you may like. But for me, my favorites were Arizona Bloom and Wonderland Peony. I definitely prefer Wonderland Peony. It's definitely more of a safe blind buy. And I'll definitely be wearing this in the spring and the summer. And I really like how they are travel sprays. Burberry, on the other hand, does not get the memo, okay? We don't want roller balls, period, point blank. I don't want to put this on my clothes and have them stain my clothes. It's unsanitary. It doesn't come out the same. So this is the EDT. I did want to get the 1 ounce or something, but as much as I do love this, I don't think this is something that I would ever use up a full bottle of, just because it is on the like fresher side. And as much as I love it so much, it's just not something that I would use up, essentially. So if you don't like Burberry Her, the original, I still feel like you would like this. It completely tones down the synthetic strawberry, which I do like, but this is just, it has peony, it has pear, which I was scared about. The pear is noticeable, but it's not slapping you in your face. You know, it's just very classy and clean, and everything about this is clean and fresh. And I know that may sound boring to you guys, but I'm just gonna say it. It's not like Chanel Chance, which I know everybody loves Chanel Chance. I'm not saying that it's a bad fragrance at all. It's very crowd appealing and pretty, but this is a little more interesting to me. So I would pick this over Chance any day. So yeah, you guys, I can't believe the dog has not stopped barking for this entire video, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in my next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.